do, Niner and NFL fam? Still warm out here, man. Still warm out in California. So that's going to be a good game. That's going to be a good game. They're playing out here. They're playing the Cardinals out here. That's going to be a good game. Okay. How everybody doing, man? Wait for everybody to pile up in here. What's been going on, man? How everybody doing? Hold on 1 second. Boom. Just sharing a little something. Hold on. So yeah. What's going on, man? Hopefully y'all, when y'all get my stuff, man, like, share, subscribe, man. I'm trying to get them subscribed. Y'all know how this go, man. Y'all know how this go. Okay. What I want to talk about first is a few things. Fred Warner, Player of the Week. First of all, we all know Fred Warner's a baller. We know that. I don't know why it's something to the rest of the league. He got hurt last week. Not against the Saints, against the Seahawks, and still came in there and played. Okay, Fred Warner, one of the ones you ain't gonna be able to take him off the field. You can't take him off the field. That's just what it is. Even if he is hurt, you're not gonna be able to take him off the field. And I think D. Winters is getting to be like that. What people ain't seeing with D. Winters, look at D. Winters last year. They had some ignorant commentators like Grant Cohn was hating on D. Winters last year. They was hating on him. Well, he was a rookie. But they gonna hate on him. That's why I don't even look too much into it. But when they hating, like Grant Cohn, he's a major hater. Grant Cohn's a major hater. There's nothing to that. He is a major hater. That's just all what that is. Okay. Your boy Lombardi, he do be spitting facts. Even though he did go against the Niners in that Seahawks game. I don't know what made him go against the Niners. Look, on all three phases, the Niners still got veterans. If we'd have gutted the team, that's one thing. But in all three phases, we still got major hitters on the team. And when they went and got Mac Jones, that kind of solidified it to make sure that regardless what happened to Purdy, the train not going to stop running. It's just, it can't. Okay, it's still gonna run. That's why when everybody like, oh, we still got Christian McCaffrey. I want Brian Robinson to catch up, get up to speed with the offense. Because he did pass him a ball that he didn't catch last week. But okay, he got it, and he ain't really known for his hands. He's not really known for his hands, but he gonna have to, or they're gonna have to put Grindle in there. And all we seen Grindle doing is kick returning. And I'm like, what's up with that? He had a shoulder issue. And if you kick return, it's worse. Because people flying down there like missiles. So why you got him kick return? I guess he need to be kick returning. I'm not sure. Go Pack. Go where? Where they going? They definitely ain't going to the Super Bowl. The Packers are not going to the Super Bowl. Don't lie to yourself, dude. The Packers are good. They're decent. Okay. What up, Daniel? Well, hey, happy Wednesday. What they call it, hump day. You know what I'm saying? The Packers are not going to no Super Bowl. They ain't really played nobody. So I need to see them play. Win their division. Win that division. Yeah, you beat the Lions the first time. Rams. Are you serious? Rams. Let's talk about the Rams. Stafford comes over there. You guys tried to buy a championship, and you did. Thanks to Garoppolo and Jaworski-Tartt from dropping that interception. Other than that, that's why I say when I say Rams. First of all, how is Stafford's back? How is his back doing? Washington versus Bills in the Super Bowl. Who's Washington's quarterback? I'm asking, who's Washington's quarterback? You said his back is fine. I don't really. He been hit? Wait. Who they play this week? Who do the Lambs play this week? They play Jaden Daniels. The Eagles. They play the Eagles. Okay. So they play the Eagles. Okay. So they play the Eagles. Okay. And he not going to get sacked at all? Okay. I'm not even answering that. The Lions. Game of the week, yeah. Cardinals, how? How? It's Niner gang, baby. It's Niner gang. They can't beat the Niners. Come on, stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Let me tell you why it's not going to be Washington. That quarterback, he hurt right now, right? That quarterback, he hurt right now, right? He's too brittle, man. He ain't going to be able to last. It's only been 2 weeks. He already injured like that. He's injured bad, too. Who's the backup? Who's the backup? And I don't see the Bills, no. Literally, Lil Lean, you feel me? You feel me? Put some salt and pepper on that bird. Put some salt and pepper on it. You see what we did to that Seahawk? We took that Seahawk down to New Orleans, and they put some gumbo with it, and we was good. You say we won't be able to contain Kyler Murray. Why? Because you saying we don't have any linebackers? At T. Lee, you saying we don't have any good linebackers? We don't have any good linebackers? Okay, if that's what you're saying, the Niners don't have any linebackers. T. Lee is saying we can't stop him because we don't have any good linebackers. It ain't about being fast enough. It ain't about being fast enough. That doesn't make any sense. Let me tell you something. Kyler Murray, he don't want to get broke off. We tore his ass up so many times, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Dre Greenlaw, what about Dre Greenlaw? We ain't talking about no Broncos. Yeah. Hey, what's up with the Texans, man? What's up with the Texans? What's up with C.J. Stroud? Somebody got an answer for C.J. Stroud? Hey, T. Lee. Somebody got an answer for C.J. Stroud, man. What's going on, man? What's going on with that? I remember at one point in time, C.J. Stroud, he thought he was the man. Dre Greenlaw 9, we got D. Winters. D. Winters is balling. D. Winters is balling. Murray has to get because he might be on the bench. He might be on the bench. The whole team is hurt. Listen. If you think the Niners' whole team is hurt, the other team should never play. Just take all their starters out. Everybody's hurt. See how that sounds? No. Do you see how that sounds? It sounds crazy, man. Wait, Mac Jones is injured? Hey, EBL, somebody said Mac Jones is injured. Hey, somebody looked that up. They said Mac Jones was injured. What happened? Did he get hurt at practice? Did Mac Jones get hurt at dude said Mac Jones got hurt at practice. Week 1, New Orleans gum, like, you feel me? Extra seasoning. That lemon pepper. I want that lemon pepper. Purdue. What do you, Purdue? See, y'all just be saying anything. Purdy is better than Mac Jones. Stop it. He's just better than him. What do you want? He's just better than him. I don't think so. You beat 2. Yeah, they did. Who did? You feel me? The Cardinals beat 2 rebuilding teams. They trash. I said the same thing, Jason. They beat 2 rebuilding teams. They trash. You feel me? They trash. They ain't gonna be able to beat the Niners. Thank you, Jay. I was like, they ain't gonna be able to beat the Niners. You feel me? No, ain't no more. They don't have any more ref help. They don't have any more ref help. That's done. That's done for the Chiefs. He said Long Beach. Long Beach. You dig? So, like I said, that's why I don't be worried about when people. And look, somebody in here already said the Cardinals only beat 2 rebuilding teams. So when I see that, I'm like, people in here know. They know we finna smash on them. That's why it'd be funny to me. It's funny to me. I know. What about Mahomes? He ain't got the referees, though. He don't got the referees, though. Damn. Yeah, they don't got the referees. The Chiefs, look, without the referees, the Chiefs are basically losers. You say you want to talk about San Fran. What you want to talk about them for? He never had to. That's all he had was the refs. That's all he had. You didn't see the holding calls on Bosa in the Super Bowl. Come on, man. You dig, Lions Den? You dig? The holds on Bosa in the Super Bowl? Don't lie to yourself. See, you lying to yourself. Don't do that to yourself, man. You deserve better. From somebody, not me, but you deserve better, man. You lying to yourself. For the season, I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe in a minute. Well, after 5 games, then ask me the prediction. Because leave it up to me, I might say 15-2. You know what I'm saying? I might say that, so I don't want to say nothing right now. Little late, that's what they want to do. They want to do that, but it's impossible. It's impossible. I think they're in sync now. Look, the veterans, look, you got to understand. We got the veterans that really want to get there. The other ones we let go, they didn't really, these ones really want to get there. If we can pull the rookies on along, we got heat. We got heat, I'm telling you. See, they don't want to hear it, man. But the thing is, they look at a team like the Eagles, Green Bay. It's a few other teams. They look at them and like, oh, they're the best. They're the best ever. Okay. Remember, we was already injured toward the middle of the season. When we get at full strength, they hurt now. I mean, the other teams are not hurt. So towards the end of the season, that's when they start losing players. And we're going to be gaining ours. Where's my bad? 14-3. I mean, that's possible. Where you from, JM? They stay hurt. If that's what you think. So true. So true, Lane. So true. I'm sorry, Pook ain't getting no player of the year. Charger my shit. BP, 9 a game. He is. But you never asked me. I thought ain't you the one that said Mac Jones was injured? Somebody here said Mac Jones injured. Yes. Yes. Mikael Williams, he gonna demand the double team. I guarantee you that's what let me tell you what they're gonna do to the Cardinals. They're gonna close the outsides off. Then he can only run up the middle, because that's what he's going to do. He can only run up the middle. When he run up the middle, that's when you got Fred Warner, D. Winters coming at him, or some of the safeties or corners coming down here to whack him. Become the guy. What this week? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Cheese. Cheese. Damn. You feel me? Yeah, what Williams? I'm telling you, he gonna demand the double team. You see how big he is, and you know what? We were seeing him regular in practice. When he went up against when he had the offensive lineman and was pushing him back, he still was taller than him and bigger and just pushing him back. That demands a double team. And then you let Bryce Huff just get right on in there. Just get right on in there and handle his business. That's all it take. That's all it take. You let Bryce Huff go in there and take care of his business. Yes. Well, yeah, because he going to be trying to run. The thing is, with them mobile quarterbacks, it pisses the defensive line off. Come on now, if you 300 pounds and I got to be running, you got me run. It's going to be hot out here too. It's going to be hot out here. And you got me 300 pounds. I'm 300 pounds and you got me running all over the damn field. Oh, when I catch you, I'm going to hurt you. Same thing the police do. Oh, you running from me? When I catch you, I got something. I'm bringing something with me. I was pooping at them. It's only been 2 games. And then Devontae Adams, he's the vet, man. He's the vet. He's the vet. He's like Julio Jones. Yes. They tried to pick on Stout. They bet not pick on Stout. They bet not. Our secondary is good. You might get 1 or 2 plays on them, but after that, they shut down. They shut down. See, people wondering why Sam Darnold was kept going to what's that dude named? Jackson Smith and Jigba. He kept going to him. It's other wide receivers, but they was locked down. They was locked down. They couldn't do nothing. So you going against the guy who got one-on-one coverage against Ronaldo Green. Everybody else locked down. They got a so-called tight end or other wide receivers. You couldn't hear nothing from them. So I'm not worried about our secondary is good. That pressure that we putting on them. Bang, bang, Dr. Space. You know what it is. It's Nana for life. It's Nana for life. It's Nana for life. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. But I understand, you do get some of the haters that will hate on the Niners. They will hate, and it's totally understandable. It's totally understandable, you dig? Yes, Lane, they will eat. And if y'all know, he says, because everyone will be focused on Bosa and Warner. So players like Huff, Winters, Collins, Williams, and Stout will eat. That's basically what it is. Now, and I know when the Cardinals put on the tape, they see Mykel Williams. They see, all right, we're going to have to double him. They're going to say, okay, well, Bosa's over there. Because Bosa, remember, if you guys remember, Bosa wasn't really playing like he got injured last year. He wasn't really. So now they got, okay, we're going to double Bosa. We're going to double Williams. We're going to double Bryce Huff. So that's 6 people. You only got so many on the line. You don't want to commit 6 to 3 people. Feel me? You almost finished with what? Spot, yes, you got to. Yeah, that's the good part about it. That's why we never had a problem with Murray. See? That's why we never had a problem with Murray. We didn't. For what? Papa Slick, Niner gang. Look at the Niners up in here. All the Niners. No, we don't. No, we not. We don't base nothing. We got depth. We're good. We got depth. You're hoping that. You're hoping. That's your hopes. That's your hopes and dreams that something happened with the Niners. That's your hopes. Why would I be hoping that? And that's crazy. That's insane, man. Hoping that the Niners get hurt. Hoping that that's crazy, man. Hope for world peace. Don't hope for somebody to get injured. What's wrong with you, man? There we go. We got that. We good. You said the Bengals are better than who? Why? Because they quarterback playing good. How many yards you think they caught? Was that Burrow? How many touchdowns you think he gonna throw next week? How many? That Burrow gonna throw next week? How many? You said Burrow's out. What? 3 months? Yeah. If we make the playoffs and his home field advantage throughout the playoffs to the Super Bowl, man, get out my face. Man, get out my face. It's going to be real vicious. It's going to be real ugly. It's going to be real ugly. But you know what it's got to be. What it's got to be. It's got to be. It's no. We're going to have to either play the Eagles, the NFC, or the Lions. Or, no, you know what? It's going to be the Eagles or Green Bay. We're going to have to play one of them. You know what I'm saying? Purdy practicing right now, but I think Mac should be playing. I think Purdy should just be the backup for that game. Absolutely. Prime sport, absolutely. Who's going to be able to stop us? We got depth. We can send in waves on that ass. Yeah, the Ravens, let me tell you what's going to happen to the Ravens. I'm going to tell every Niner, listen to this. This is what's going to happen to the Ravens. They're going to be doing good, right? They're going to be, even though they got beat by the Bills. But that's another story. That's another story, Ravens. We're not talking about that right now. The Ravens are going to be doing good, right? They're going to be winning. They're going to get to the playoffs. They're going to win the first game. They're going to get to the second part in the playoffs, and then they're going to run against Harbaugh and the Chargers. And Harbaugh going to say, I'm back. I'm back. That's Harbaugh going to say that. Harbaugh going to say, I'm back. And Harbaugh going to take their ass out. You feel me? All right, Papa Slick, right on. All right on, fun. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for joining. The Aquarius. Who's the Aquarius? I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you right now. He going to say, I'm back. I'm telling you. Harbaugh did a whole 360 and said, I want to be in the same division as my brother. I don't want to see him in the Super Bowl. I want to be in the same division as him. You got to remember, Harbaugh then resurrected. Look, he had Trey Lance looking like Trey Lance could play. I didn't say he could. I just said he had him looking like he could. And we play. Yeah, we're going to win our division. That's like I said, I'm not worried about the division. The division is already won. The division is won. We won the division already. We won the division. So let that be known. So I'm not worried about the division. That's the last part. My thing is making sure we have Purdy, Ayuk, Jennings, making sure Kittle is back, making sure everything is straight. Right on, fam. Right on. Red Wing, right on, fam. You know what I'm saying? Our job is to make, when Kittle come back, but you know what they're going to have to start doing? Tunges and Farrell, giving him the ball. He did. What's that? Tunges scored the touchdown. When dude hit him and he just pushed him off. You got to remember, Mac Jones will spread the ball around. I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to lie. When Mac Jones first threw the ball, I thought he had a fucked up throwing motion. I was like, oh, man, we finna lose. I was thinking myself, like, we finna lose. But then when I seen Christian McCaffrey coming in, and he started getting a little dump offs. Once Mac Jones got warmed up and he hit that one right in the middle across the field to Pearsall, I said, oh, he got a little heat on that. Oh, yeah, we good. Kind of guy. So does your mother. So, yeah, I was like, you know what I'm saying? He got a little heat on that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, we good. He ain't nowhere to go to, you feel me? The Ravens are going to be a problem against who? Not us. We're not going to see no Ravens, man. They're done. We send Harbaugh to the AFC to deal with them. We could play the Bills. We could play the Bills. We're going to have home field advantage. It's not a problem. We're going to have home field advantage. Like I said, that's why I say it don't be a problem to us. It's a problem to them. Ayuk might be coming back next month. Who's harder, Eagles or the Packers? Now, if you just said the Ravens, I'd have probably said the Ravens. Neither one of them two teams. But now, you know what? The Eagles, they're the Super Bowl champs. I respect that. Look, if you won the NFC, I respect that. You are NFC champion until you get dethroned. You are the Super Bowl champs until you get dethroned. So, it is what it is. Feel me? Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do another page on Madden. What do you mean top NFC teams? What are you talking about, Kate? What's going on? What do you mean? You want to see them against top? If we just beat two teams. We only can beat people on our schedule. That's it. I can't. If I could make them jump around, I would, but we can't. The Blue Bay backer, what? I don't know. The Green Bay Packers, buddy. The Chiefs. Listen, the Chiefs are done. They're done. They paid them them referees. Go back and look at the season, man. They cheated the whole time. Was y'all looking at any of the games? They was cheating the whole time. But it's people justify it. Go ahead and justify it. They didn't really cheat. They just wasn't playing fair. Man, my face. Yeah, you genius. They was cheating. They was completely cheating. You bought the referees. That's cheating. I blame the public school system. My bad. Can't get my thing going. Says, yeah, Giants versus Cowboys. 4,001 play. Which one? What exact play? Because I know what you're talking about. Hey, but the Cowboys got to understand, they got to see the Giants again. That might be a little rivalry. They need to be having a rivalry. The Cowboys need to have rivalry with them. The Niners tired of beating them. We literally are tired of beating the Cowboys. I got a whole video on that. I got a whole passport pop. I got a whole video on that where they had Bosa choked up. He got his hands on the referee just looking away. Won't say nothing. I got so many videos like that, man. It's pathetic. Yeah. Well, like I said, we ain't even at full strength. We're not even at full strength. That's what people fail to realize. What's gonna happen when we get full strength? That's true, Eddie. That's true. But you know what? We need to give other people a chance to get a beating from the Niners. I mean, come on now, man. It's other teams that would like to get that beating on national TV. Not just the. I understand. Look, let me tell you something, man. I love beating on the Cowboys. I mean, it's a tradition. It's a tradition. My father liked them beating on it, and then I like them beating on. But I mean, other teams want to get up in there so we can smash on them too, man. It is what it is. You own the Niners. What's your team again? Yeah, the Chiefs, I'm saying. 49ers win the 50 years. I don't get it. Somebody said Raiders. Come on. Hey, Geno Smith. How's Geno Smith doing down there, man? How's Geno Smith doing? They said he might be up for MVP candidate. I don't know. I was like, oh, that's cool. That's cool. He went down there. You know what I'm saying? He might be MVP candidate. I don't know. I don't really watch. The Rams are some bums. There's some bums cheating. They cheated too. Yes. Hold on, yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, Isaac Garendo. I don't know. He kick returning. I don't know. I don't know why he not playing. I don't know. Something's going on. Your name is who? Babble Mims? No, technically, I'm gonna turn my fan on. Give me 1 second, turn my fan on. Give me a second, because I'm gonna get on that. We're gonna talk about that. Why would I think everybody cheating? That makes no sense. Uh, uh. My bad, folks. My bad. My bad. I had to go get me something to sip on. I can't put that in there. They don't pay for advertisements, so I don't show what they. You feel me? They don't pay. They pay, but now I got this cup though. I got this cup though. You dig? Hold on. Let me get a little sip. Okay. Yo, you see how the commentaries and other. Yeah, okay, the tush push. You know they gonna ban it. They gonna ban it. They gonna ban the tush push. They didn't found, and I bet you they studied it. You see what they found, the cheating part of it, right? They studied it. And it was Tom Brady, the one that found the cheating part. If you watch it, because when they do it, they come in like this. But right before the ball is hiked, the ball is under the center. The ball is under the center, and then the two guards come across the ball. It's offsides. It's offsides. It's offsides. And Tom Brady, the one that caught it, he said he was like, "Oh no, this is offside. This is," and the referees say they don't know how to officiate it. Well, if you don't know how to officiate it, it's not supposed to be in the game. But I'm thinking they're gonna let it go this whole season, and then at the end of the season, they're gonna say, or they're gonna have to change the way they do it. Because they was like, well, the players don't know that. They said their coach is teaching them that. Dak Prescott should go to the Niners for what? He's a loser. You don't want to come to the winners. What? Long stand. What's wrong with you, man? You said Brady is subject matter on cheating. Hey, Brady was doing it. Brady was doing it, baby, before some of these cats was even born. He said Jamar Chase is the best wide receiver. Oh, okay. You feel me? You got to give him the side eye when they say that. He's good. The boy good. But he ain't that good. Shooter McGavin. Niner gang. Bang, bang. Yeah, we get hyped up. We get hyped up. Niners get hyped up. Y'all know how we get. Y'all know how we get. We get hyped up, you feel me? And see, let me explain. And no disrespect. No disrespect to, what's his name, OG Cardone. No disrespect to him. But his baseball team is the Dodgers. You got the Niners and the Dodgers. I don't know about that, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just Niners over here. You dig? You know what I'm saying? And we don't do, I guess he stay down there because he be sea walking. We don't do that up here, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's no disrespect to him. He a Niner. You feel me? But now it's the real Niners here now, man. For life. It's real Niners here. See? Don't worry about it. Y'all see me at the game. You'll see me at the game. You'll see me at the games, man. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's really not. McGavin, I know. You feel me? Right on. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you'll see me at the games. We gonna get it cracking, especially when we out there at the games. Especially when we out there at the games. Oh man. See, y'all see what? Oh, bitch. Oh, you live in California? That's right. Oh, then you right there at the games too. Yeah, I'm one of those at the games where, oh yeah, we get to Other teams, the other fans, I'm one of them ones on them like, nigga. All right, my bad. Nine again. My bad, you feel me? Kyler, sorry. Okay, I guess Kyler Murray, he got in trouble because he posted a picture of Michael Vick. Or he had a shirt on with Michael Vick on it. He just had to apologize because he don't believe in animal cruelty. Shut up. You knew what you was doing when you posted it. They're going to make every excuse, even though Michael Vick is a coach in one of them colleges over there. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear that. Oh, yeah, we flame it up. We flame it up, Soggy Corn. We flame it up. Just like at Allegiant Stadium down there with the Chokeland Craters or the Las Vegas Losers where they play at. We flame that whole stadium up. People be like, oh, is the Niners going to be there? You see what they say about the Saints. The Saints said they was mad. It was so many Niner fans there. Yeah, it is Levi South. You're right, Lane. You're right. It is. You dig? We take over stadium. That'd be crazy. Now, I can say this. At the Seahawks Stadium, they be pumping in noise because it was still a good mix of them in there. It be their own stadiums, and we'll just take it over. Enough to get my chest hairs a perm. The good stuff. What y'all know about that? Yes. Yeah. Oh, no. Look. Once they got Saleh, and I know Saleh did his research because if he would have stayed with the Jets, he probably would have got Mikael Williams because they was picking hella high. It was. Counter guy, he said, Brock Purdy, hey, I'm not gonna argue with you about that. You feel me? I like when they get upset. I like when they get upset about the Niners. I do. I actually like when they get upset. That's what I'm here for. Because I hear that they be talking mess. And then I be hearing some of these other commentators. I'm saying, like that bum, Grant Cohn. That bum. He's always talking mess. See, somebody like that guy, Grant Cohn. Hold on. Gotta take a drink. My bad. That bum, Grant Cohn. He'll sit back like he's for the Niners. He'll do that. But during the offseason, he talked about the Niners like a dog. Oh, he talked about them like they had 4 legs. Once they start winning, now he's trying to stir up the controversy of Mac Jones and Brock Purdy. See, he want to stir up some controversy. That mother, boy, I tell you, they couldn't. I'll see him. They don't want me on live with dude. I'm gonna talk about him. I'm gonna start with his mama because his dad already there, and I don't want to hear nothing his old ass got to say because he know better. And he picked the Seahawks to beat. He picked the Saints to beat us. And his father know better. He was around. He was commentating when Bill Walsh was doing his thing. But no, all of a sudden his son there. You want to be going against the Niners? Anyway. Let me read some of this. Should rebuild the stick and play it on the road for 2 seasons. Levi. They wasn't gonna stay in Candlestick. They just what I would. Let me tell you something. You're right. They should have rebuilt Candlestick. But if you know San Francisco, that they was that area, they wasn't gonna have that over there. They should have built it right next to what's that, Pac Bell, where the Giants play it. They should have built it down there. Because they wasn't gonna have it in the air. And that's Hunter's point. That's the ghetto. They're not gonna do that. That's why you think the Raiders cut the hell out. I'm saying? They wasn't gonna, nah. In Candlestick, I said they should have kept it. Oh, okay. You live in Florida? Yeah. It's they show you one thing on TV with Candlestick. I ain't gonna lie, man. Candlestick was a dump. I ain't gonna lie, dude. It was a straight dump. You're right. They should have rebuilt it. You're right. They should have rebuilt it. What they should have did was have that Pac Bell Stadium and, refix that every time and let us play the game there. And then while they rebuild in Candlestick. But to fix that, you got to demolish all that crap. It was a dump, man. It was a dump. I am not going to lie. It wasn't built to hold as many people as they had. That's why the lights and shit was going out. You know what I'm saying? It was bad. It was bad. It wasn't built for that. And like I said, it was right in the hood. You couldn't go, you had to go through the hood in order to get over there. And that's going through too much to even get over there. And they're not gonna allow that. Cars getting broken too and all that. They ain't even allow that. They're not gonna allow that. They said we know how to fix this. They said that right down in Silicon Valley. You know what I'm saying? They said we know how to do this because there's too much money being brought in. Yeah, Grant almost got mollywopped by Javon Kinlaw. I know y'all remember that. Lynch had to stop that because Kinlaw had him in practice. Took his hat, threw it, was clowning him, calling him all type of bitches in his face. Lynch had to go and stop that. He was, and then Grant Cohn was like, "Oh man, I got the pleasure of getting called a bitch by Javon Kinlaw." Shut up! You were scared. You better know your place. He said, "I don't know what snow is." Kind of. Oh yeah, neither do I. What do you mean you don't know? Wait. Your team in Miami. They played some teams in the snow. Matter of fact, that's not with you a Niner, ain't you? Yeah, and that's crazy. They should have never got rid of Sam Darnold. They talking about getting Justin Jefferson to go to the Vikings. Hey, the Vikings, it's bad. All they just a quarterback away. They're a quarterback away. Do we still have that hockey strength and conditioning coach? Oh, I don't know. I hope not. Yeah, nah, Jeremiah, just relax, Purdy. Just relax, Purdy. Purdy don't need to but he been practicing because he want to play. He want to play. Let me hold on. Give me a second. Pull this down here. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Purdy, he gonna want to play. And I mean, it is what it is. They might let him play. I doubt it. They say he's just suited up to be the backup. He's just suited up to be the backup to Mac Jones. I would ride Mac Jones as long as I can, pause, and let him play as much as he can. Oh, a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of nothing, you feel me? Little something. You know what? In order for Jones to take the team, y'all remember when Russell Wilson did that? They had paid that other quarterback from the Packers, and Russell Wilson was like a third or fourth round pick. You know what I'm saying? I'm drinking some of that brown. At the end, dog. You know what I'm saying? Better touch. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think Purdy got a better arch on him. I'm saying, hey, that's good trade bait. But when Brandon Ayuk better come back, he better come back as Ayuk, not as that after begging for every damn thing and then don't even play. Oh, Jeremiah, we're gonna be beasts. We're gonna be beasting. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I'm looking at Mac Jones throws, and I was like, the first couple of throws, I was like, ah. But then once I seen his mechanics, hey, get in there. They got a nice little zip to him. I do like that, and I will admit that he does have a stronger arm than Purdy, and I don't know how that is. Purdy got it, who's Haywood Pittman. You said your mother is garbage. I don't know if she is. If that's what she smells like, I don't. That's personal. You don't have to come here. Yeah, I totally understand, man. It's cool. He gonna be good, man. He gonna be good. Who? Ayuk. Yeah. Oh man, I don't. That Ayuk, man. Oh, Connor, you over there? Or you go? You in the city already? You right, Jeremiah. The defense is fire. See, they don't notice how we only been here. Purdy, Ayuk, nothing about the defense. Nothing about the defense. Hey, well, Pittman, you said your mother is what? Hey, I don't care what your mother is. She can do that. She can do that type stuff. You feel me? I mean, that's your business, man. You feel me? Yeah, that's your business. That's her business, man. She want to do that. That's your mother's business. He said his mother was gay. Hey, I don't. That's your mother's business, man. Now he's all upset. He's in his feelings. Stop doing that, man. You thought you was going to come here and I'm going to allow you to try to disrespect me in any type of way? No, I'm going to talk about your mother. No, let me see. Packers defense has been legitimate. Why Packers ain't never did nothing then? You think it? Wait. So you saying they? Nick Wright's such a. I can't stand that bastard, man. Nick Wright's such a hater. That's what we can use Ayuk for. He can block. He knows blocking assignments. Absolutely. So the crazy thing, we can use Ayuk for blocking purposes and feed the ball around him. Use Ayuk for short yardage in the red zone to get touchdowns and build his confidence up. Absolutely. I thought they was going to do that when the year he got hurt. He was dropping shit. He was dropping everything. He was dropping everything. And why? Why is that? Let me see. Boom. Not today, buddy. See? You see? Wow, that's crazy. Ayuk will be out week 6 till week 6. What's that? November, December? Okay, we can take that. November, December. By the time we come back, like I said, if we could just hold on until everybody, I want Kittle come back. I'd rather have Kittle come back before Ayuk. Carson Wentz. Yeah, they need to. They need to. Who tried to do that Debo role? I thought Garindo was going to try to do it. I thought Garindo was going to be that person. Who look angry? Maybe. Maybe. Bourne is good. Bourne is good, and he just got there, so maybe this week. The Packers, I need to see more. I need to see a team that's going to put pressure on them. I want to see a team that's going to put pressure on them. I want to see that quarterback with pressure on him. He don't. You see? Okay, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is comfortable in the pocket. Very comfortable. He looks comfortable. I don't see that from Love. Mordecai. Is you that Mordecai that was the quarterback for the Niners? Who? Who barely beat the Saints? What team that they played them? I don't. Because we beat them. Thank you, Primetime. I don't understand that. We'll lose in the Super Bowl by a field goal. They'll say we the weakest team ever in existence. We beat a team, and they say, oh, that's barely a win. You can't have it both ways, man. Either you're going to be a hater all the way around, or just don't say nothing. Hold on, I got you, Mordecai. I got you. I'm finna show you who it is. See, I got you. I'm here. I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm here. See? That's it. These are the things, like I said, people, and I understand why some of the people come in here, they be like, oh, I see it's Niners, he's a Niner, so I'm just gonna hate. Okay, I understand. I understand. You don't even gotta explain it to me. I understand. You a hater. So when it gets blocked and then why you blocked me? Well, your mother wanted to block you. She didn't do it, I did. We should use him like that, but that offense is they should use. Remember Jordan Mason? They was using him like that. Bam, right at the hole. Bam, he was getting 5-6 yards a carry. Yeah, Max was a hater. Feel me? Matt, yeah, he was a hater. Pearsall baller. And wide receiver, Pearsall baller. From Iowa, right on, fam, right on. Johnny. Iowa. It's Niners all over. It's Niners all over, and that's crazy. I'll be looking in the stands. I'll be looking in the other teams. That should be flamed up. Even the commentators, they have to say it. They be like, these Niners travel. Okay, you know why they always have the first 2 games on the road. Y'all know that, right? Because the weather's too hot out here. Logan, oh yeah, it do be nice. It do be nice. Hey, the Niner defense, solid. I tell everybody, coaching makes a difference. Coaching makes a difference, man. If you did not know, coaching makes a difference. They brought Saleh in and instantly, boom, even though we did get to the Super Bowl with Wilkes. I understand people want to blame Wilkes, but we did get to the Super Bowl with Wilkes. You know what I'm saying? We did get there. I need Tim to hit that hole a little bit more, but I say it take time. I see that. They took over New Orleans. I heard they took over Bourbon Street down there. Yeah, I heard Juice supposed to be back. Yeah. I'll be on the game. I'll be on that Madden using him. I'll be on that Madden. Man. And then I remember they said Dre was playing like NaVar Bowman. And you feel me? And then he's playing like, you feel me? And it's supposed to be Reuben Foster and NaVar Bowman. What y'all know about that? The Mad Jedi. Can you dig it? For life. What is the, yeah. Mahomes, the cheater? Okay. Yeah, Debo wasn't. I appreciate them likes, man. Appreciate them likes. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate. Debo wasn't no separate. It showed last year when it was Debo by himself. Go ahead, and Purdy was getting him the ball. He was dropping it. Yeah, I think they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that more. Yeah, we've been how long? Come on now. How long have the Niners been actually whooping on the Packers? Years. Yeah, we've been doing that for years. Brett Favre. What? Come on, the gunslinger. Yeah, for having kids like because he came out like a monster. That first game, it was boom, 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 touchdown. I was like, oh, we good. It's lovely. We doing it. He on the sideline. He hurt. He out. Oh, hell no. Yeah, it was bad. Kiner. Hey, soon as one of the offensive linemen, who was that? Ben Barch went out, and we got Kobe. Is that the offensive line was holding up, and that dude, we got a rookie on the line. Is it Shanahan? I mean, you got Lynch there too. Lynch there too. Lynch sees that too. He signs off on some of that too. Nah, Casey ain't. Thank you, Frederick Scott. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, them refs are done. They sent them refs to college. They did a whole article on that. It was like 3 or 4 of them refs. They sent them to college. They said because of some of the discrepancies in their calls in almost all of the Chiefs games. How is Mahomes the only quarterback with the most overturned interceptions in NFL history? That means he can just throw the ball with impunity, and if he gets picked off, it's overturned. I don't know why. Yeah. Look, I can tell you why we supposed to have 8. I can tell you, man, you can name all the games, all the years. It's a whole nother story. We was cheated. The Chiefs cheated us, man. And I don't give a damn who say anything. They cheated us. Robert James, always Niners, man. To stay Niners. Hold on. A faux life. Faux life. I'm check it out. Feel me? Who said that? Who said this right here? KP. See, I didn't want to be the one to say it. I didn't want to bring up old shit. You feel me? But I guess it ain't me bringing it up. KP, you just said it in the chat. The Ravens cheated us too. In that Super Bowl, when Kaepernick threw that ball to Michael Crabtree, Crabtree was getting held, and they didn't call it. I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Everybody seen he was getting held, man. Everybody did. Even the coach. That's when the coach was like, "What's up, man? Call it." I know why. And the Seahawks talking about we cheated. Who not winning the Super Bowl? I'm talking about the past. They already pissed me off. Athletic Monkey. Your name says it all, brother. Your name says it all. He said the Colts. Hold on. He said the Colts are going to dominate this. Who you got over there, Danny? Danny Dimes? He got Danny Dimes over there. Yeah, that's right. You got Danny Dimes. What happened to Richardson? Anthony Richardson. We'll smash on the Colts. It wouldn't even be funny. I wouldn't want that on the Colts. The Niners will smash on them, and you know it. Yeah. Thank you, Tim. Delusional. You feel me? That's why drugs. Crack, preferably crack. I think they doing pipe, crack pipe. You do. It's all good. You feel me? Yeah, when they come in here and they try to, what about Purdy? What about Purdy? What about him? What about him? Your team, you said your quarterback was Danny Dimes. Mine is Purdy. You said Danny Dimes is trash. Well, that's your QB. I asked you about Richardson. You calling Danny Dimes trash. You call him trash and pathetic? Oh, I'm done. I can't talk to you. You talking about your own QB. He called him trash and pathetic. You got to pick a struggle, man. You can't just pick both. He said Danny Dimes is trash and garbage. I blame the public school system, Fred. I blame the public school system. Weakest link from who? Hold on a second, y'all. Y'all don't mind? Give me a second. My stand be getting tore up. Hold on, whoa, take my shit down. My bad. There we go. Let me get down to the situation. Your boy name is Tube Steak Johnson. Boy. Y'all cats is a trip. You feel me? Right on. God. These cats in here is a trip, man. What did D-Boy do? The loss, and got his quarterback injured. That's what he did. Lost and he did two things. Lost and got his quarterback injured. Hold on a second. Let me see. Boom. I'd be having to check this guy. This guy. Then McCaffrey, who? So why Jonathan Taylor? McCaffrey gonna be in the Hall of Fame. You know that, right? Yeah, it's expensive than a motherfucker out here. These are how we afford to live in Cali, man. We struggling like everybody else. We struggling just like everybody else, man. It is bad. It's expensive, yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is, man. It is. We struggling just like everybody else. Ain't nothing changed. Russell Wilson threw for 450. Hey, when he threw that bomb, when Russell Wilson threw that bomb and dude caught that, I said, it's over. I said, now really, that was old school Russell Wilson. Because as a Niner, we couldn't beat that we couldn't for shit. Why do you think the coach went down there to he retired at first. What's his old ass name? Went to the Raiders. When we got Brock Purdy, they had Geno. We smashed on them. He literally said, I'm done. He said, I'm done. He said, that kid, he said, we can't compete with that. They said he was the last pick, and he was doing a whole interview. He said he was the last pick in the draft, and we can't compete with that. He said, I'm done. See, because what they did was, everybody was, it was the same old same. You know what I'm saying? It was Kaepernick, Alex Smith, Kaepernick, Garoppolo, and they had our number. Them motherfuckers had our number. Purdy came in there, and it was like effortless. We was blowing them out. I know y'all remember having Thanksgiving on their field. I know y'all remember that. I know y'all remember having Thanksgiving on that Seahawk field. It was nice. It was nice. They was throwing food in the stands. Man, he just smashed that so many. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But he smashed that so many times. You got to remember, Sierra actually wanted to be out in New York. She's in New York. In New York. You know what I'm saying? Big time. Saying. Now, we look at that team like, you know what I mean? But she wanted to be out there. That's like, I don't understand. Like, Vegas is big time or Miami is big time. Even New Orleans, that's just big time. She wanted to go to the Giants, so he go to the Giants. They got, who is that backup? They got a quarterback back there. They got a first-round pick over there. Oh, yeah, well, when Purdy showed that he can play, top pick stuff, then they started the respect came. Pretty Ricky, what they called him. She'd have my knees weak too. You know what I'm saying? Even though Future beat them down so many times. Future, you see what Future, he don't even care. He like, yeah, anyway. So like, I'm gonna name our son last name after Russell Wilson. Future was like, I don't care. He got those. You see what money do? You don't care. You just tell Sierra, I don't care. Look, mother, oh yeah, Sierra's my baby mama, nothing. Yeah, Bryce Purdy might play. I hope he don't. I hope he don't. It'd be better off for him not to. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be better off. If he's feeling good right now, imagine how he gonna feel the next week. If you got to remember what Harbaugh did. Alex Smith got hurt. Kaepernick was playing. They was kept asking Harbaugh, well, you're going to put Alex Smith in? He was like, nah, I'm going with the hot hand. He got the hot hand, I'm going with that. I ain't changing nothing. I'm going with that. Sometimes you got to be like that. If Mac Jones is winning, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with him until he loses. I'm going to go with him until, now when he loses, get your raggedy ass on that bench. Purdy, get on in there and handle your business. Now, shooter, we don't have to. Keep sleeping on us. Yeah, that's why I want it. Look, Lean, I want him to sleep on us. Don't worry, but let us fall right under the radar. Right under the radar. Let us right under the radar. Then we pop up and we in the playoffs at full strength. All the wide receivers, tight ends, everybody. And they like, the Niners, they came out of nowhere. And then we blowing teams out. Oh, this defensive line. And look at this. They like, hold on a second. You didn't know this? You didn't know this? See? Yeah. Somebody said the Eagles. JT, what about the Eagles? What's up? What about the Eagles? What about them? Love the zoo. No, we don't. JT, what about him? You said what? 49ers not touching the Eagles right now, not even close. I'm not even going to respond to that. See that? Notice I'm not even going to respond to that, man. See that? Right there. I'm not even going to respond to it. You feel me? I'm not even going to respond to that. Matter of fact, cheers. Cheers to the Eagles. They got a few more games. Who the Eagles play this week? The Rams? Beat the Rams. Yeah, go ahead and beat the Rams. Beat the Rams. Go ahead, take down Stafford too. Go ahead, do your thing. Big bad Eagles. Go ahead, man. We'll be taking on the Cardinals while you take on the Rams. Do us a favor and beat them. Don't get mad at me though, man. Ravens would expose the Eagles just like last year. Yeah. And I know that I ain't. Hey, if that's what you think, man, if that's what you want to think, go ahead and keep thinking that, because that's all you can do is think it. Notice that? That's all you can do is think it. Sean of the South, hit him with it. Hit him with it. See, he tried to hate real quick and got hit with that truth. He don't like that. He like, man, where you from, yo? You feel me, Lean? You feel me? He don't know what. I blame the public school system. What Sally? We good. Yeah, we good. We good. They don't know what winning feel like. Come on. Come on, guy. Come on. Now he's been doing this for years, man. For years. Oh, he good. I give him a couple of more weeks. Couple of more weeks. I'm glad you asked. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. You feel me? That's respect. That's respect, man. See, you want to know how to play. That's respect, man. Now, some people saying you trying to be sarcastic, but I know you're not. Because if we was being sarcastic, then I can talk about other things, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm glad you wanted to say something about it. I appreciate that, man. Oh, a little bit of that hand. A little bit of that hand dog. Little hand dog. Little bit of nothing. Little nothing. Little bit of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Get me right. Get me right. You know what I'm saying? I can sleep tight. You know what I mean? Yeah, he ain't been injured. He been injured since he got the big check. You right. He been injured since he got the big check. You right on point. Hey, the loves the zoo, whatever you love the zoo, love the anyway. Dude is a niner. He's a niner. He's a niner. I like that. I'm good with Stout at the corner. I'm good. I'm good. He already doing good, and he a rookie learner. Yeah, I know they do. I know they do. Got him tucked. He gonna come back and be balling. Watch. I don't know the Zuzu, the Zuzu, the Zuzu. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Them ain't flaws. Them not flaws. They not flaws. I'm telling you. What up, Jamie? Was that Jamie or Jaime? He finna be there. He's almost there. Pearsall's a baller. Yes, I'm good. I'm good with that. Johnny, I'm good with that. I'm saying they gotta get. They've been out for a minute. They gonna get their feet. They still doing good. They still doing with our front 4 or 5. We're good. But the secondary is still doing good. They gonna pick on them. Good. Go ahead. Get them. Make sure they get on their ass. Love the Azul Blue. I don't know what that is. Trent Williams, he's a, hey, you see how, did you ever see the video where they was coming out the tunnel in Seattle, and they bouncing around to the music, and they was taking the Seattle fans' little thing, ripping them up, and throwing them on the ground? The Popes, you dig? 12. And Debo ain't on our team no more. Debo ain't on our team no more. Brush got paid. I don't know. Right on, Johnny. Right on, man. Right on. Damn, we got Iowa. They out there repping them Niners. They out there. That's how it would be. You know what I'm saying? If I'm the lone gunman out there, I'm still Niners. They gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker crazy. Yes. You feel me? He said, go Bengals. Where they going with Joe Burrow? Where's Joe Burrow at? Hey, you know Purdy had the same injury Joe Burrow did? The Zul dude. You real negative to be a Niner. I'm not saying you're not a Niner, but you real negative to be a Niner, homie. I've seen your type before. I seen a dude who was saying he was a Niner, but he actually was a Cowboy fan on the under. I don't know. I'm not saying that that's you. I'm just saying you sound real comfortable hating on the Niners. Real comfortable. Shooter, you feel me? Rusty, you said your mother got buns. Hey, she do? Hey, let us see a picture, man. Let's see a picture of your mama bun. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's all good. You know what I mean? Rusty. Then he turned him dirty as soon as he come in here trying to clown. Oh, yeah, Cowboys fan. I figured he was. You raggedy piece of dirt, trash, garbo. You said 49ers are champs on paper? They cheated us, man. They cheated us, man. It is what it is, man. Oh, you a Buccaneers fan? Shake and bake? Baker Mayfield? You did? Hey, we're gonna put them applications out for him. Get some of them apps out for him. Yeah, I'm gonna go to a few of them. I'll be going live at the motherfucking games. Hell yeah. Shit, I should have been going to that motherfucking Arizona game. I can get some standing tickets. Rusty. Yeah, you gotta go. Damn. That's crazy. I don't know why. Anyway, this YouTube. This YouTube. Hey, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, all my stuff. You know, I'm trying to get put on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get put on and drop it, you know what I'm saying? Drop it with the fam. Oh, Brian Pierre, yeah, for sure. For sure, I'm going to be there with a bottle. I'm going to be there with a bottle. Every Niner, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be there with a bottle and be like, all right, we got to sneak that bitch in. I know some people are going to be working at the game. I know some folks going to be working at the game. I can get some stuff in there if you need some stuff in there. You dig? And you know what? The Dolphins, that coach, we'll let him come back to the Niners. But going to give us Tyreek Hill. Yeah. We'll let him come back to the Niners. He'll give us Tyreek Hill. You know they ain't Tampa Bay fan. We know that. No. Jared, no. No, absolutely no. They beat the Giants, no. Yeah, I have no problem with that. Tyreek, I don't have no problem with that getting Tyreek. I'm saying Miami is trash. They trash. Let's face it, Miami is trash. They gonna fire that coach. They said they might fire him. I don't know if the next game they get blew out or something. They gonna try to do it swiftly. Okay, fire him, but before he go, I'd let him know, man. Go to the Niners. Go to the Niners. And then he come over and be over there, be another assistant. He wasn't nothing but a water boy for the Niners anyway. Broncos, go where? Jeffrey Shelton said, Rams will spank the winners when we meet. Well, we are winners. I totally understand. You feel me? I do. The Cowboys will make the playoffs and Madden franchise on rookie with the created roster. All they players are 99 overall, everything, 7 feet tall. You feel me? And they still only win by 1 point. Woo, that'll be nice. They said because our coach. Yeah, the Bucks had All-Star, Big Mike All-Star with the shoulder thing. Yeah, he was a beast. He was a beast. San Francisco Broncos. You in Frisco? Winner? Jeffrey, you serious? You serious? You sure you want to do that, bro? Nah. D Winters is balling, man. D Winters is balling. Go look at the tape. That's why they ain't had no run game. I see. Winters is balling. Oh, that's why who won the game? Hey, Tyreek can come here. If Tyreek Hill came here right now, because Mac Jones got that arm, I'll trust that. I'll trust Mac Jones' arm with Tyreek. Because Tyreek gonna stretch that field. He gonna stretch that. But if I got Tyreek Hill, then I need Kittle back. Because if we had Tyreek Hill, my goodness, it's Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl. Well, I'm not worried about it. And I don't understand that coach. He should have been made that deal. Feel me? Complete. It's the Niner gang, baby. It's that Niner gang. The Colts. What about the Colts? What about Anthony Richardson? Let's talk about him. Woo! It's hitting hard. Hold on, what we got? Hold on a second. I got you, Lean. I got you, fam. Boom. Lane, you see that? When you see them lose like that, man, get ready. Get rid of him. You feel me? Broncos lost to the Colts. No, you know what? Because Danny Dimes he got confidence now. Somebody gave him confidence. Somebody gave your boy Danny Dimes confidence. Yeah. Rice. I mean, I can go with Craig. Let me see, Lott over here on the wall. I got Julian Peterson over here on the wall. What you know about Julian Peterson, man? I got Montana over here. Who autograph I got? Man, I got a few fucking things. Shit, I mean, it's a few, but I like all the nines. Rice. Oh, that Julian. Hey, Julian Peterson was a beast, man. All right, okay, let's take it back. You remember when Julian Peterson and Jeremy Shockey had a little beef going on? And Jeremy Shockey because Jeremy Shockey was a beast for the Giants. Jeremy Shockey was who Kittle is now. Except Jeremy Shockey was way more violent. You know what I'm saying? So, and he was a little bit bigger than Kittle. You know what I'm saying? So I remember when we played them in I think it was the playoffs. And Jeremy Shockey all he had to do was go this way. You're going to get a touchdown. He seen Julian Peterson and said, I'm going to try to run him over. Hey, Keith Peterson put that fool on his back like, fool, sit down. Sit down, fool. Bubble bass. Not a gang, baby. It is what it is. It is what it is. See, I know what y'all say. See, we not like them other commentators. Y'all, them other cats be on here talking about the Niners and, they be, real nice. We ain't nice, dude. The gang ain't never been nice, dude. They be up in here talking real nice. Real nice. We ain't never been nice. So when you see these hoe-ass motherfuckers in the chat, get rid of their ass, man. It's always been Niner gang. We don't take no bullshit from nobody, especially when we go to their little homes or whatever. That's why we take over all this shit. That's why we keep them quiet. We go take over their stadium and keep them quiet. They see that it's a big difference. It's a big difference. Remember back in the days, remember the Niner faithful. The Niner faithful, there's a lot of them. A lot of them. Remember, you could see them in Candlestick. They was cheering. It was beautiful. The Niner faithful was there. It was beautiful, man. They had on the Niner, what's that? The Velcro. It was the Niner. It was nice. The gold codes. It was nice. They kids grew up. Then it became the Niner gang, and will go to your town and do an invasion. See, before we overlooked all the crap people was talking. Yeah, that West Coast offense is soft. Nah, Steelers, your boy, Mr. Bud. Mr. Bud, you said Steelers? How you like that bit? What's up with the Steelers, man? Well, what's up with the Steelers, man? You picked a 80-year-old quarterback? What's the problem with that, though, man? You picked an 80-year-old quarterback for what? So he can get picked off 3-4 times and barely win? Oh, yeah, no. Rombo, that's my dog. That's my dog. Rombo, that's my dog. And he with the Empire. That's my dog. That's my dog. Rombo, I'm going to have to do a collab with him. That's my dog right there, Rombo. That's OG, boy. OG Rombo be putting it down. OG Rombo, see when you got OG Rombo in there and he hollering them and somebody come in and that's why I tell him, step to the side, OG, I got this. See, I'm in your face, like what? Now don't worry about OG, I got this, OG. See, that's how you gotta tell him. You feel me? Because they'll sit in there and they get to hating and everything else, you feel me? 49ers are dog water. No, that's what your mother pussy smell like. See, why'd you have me? I shouldn't even, I'm wrong. Look, I'm wrong. I'm done. I said, that was wrong. What up, Louis? What up, fam? You feel me? What up, fam? Yeah, they did. The Ravens dusted the Bills. Like, yeah. Mama, damn. You put that bitch in there. I didn't. What you talking about? You feel me? Don't try to sit there and try to get some sympathy from me. That don't work here. That don't work. Hold on, I'm gonna fix you right now. You and your mama. You feel me? You see that be the problem right there, man. Don't come in here talking mess because you finna get your head cut smooth off. Now, this ain't one of them. This ain't one. See, they think it's one of them. It's not. You know what it is? Because y'all probably, look, I was on, what's the other TikTok, TikTok platform, TikTok. Over there, they know me. So I said, let me come on over here to YouTube, man. Because I see my boy Rombo holding it down. I see a couple of cats holding it down for the Niners, you dig? But I said, you know what? Let me come on over here, man. Let me join the faithful, you feel me? Because the faithful, yeah, that's OG, you feel me? And let me come up in the Empire, man, with that Niner gang. It is what it is. Oh, Mac Jones balling. Oh, okay, for sure, Lane, for sure. See, when they come talking that garbage, you see? I blame the public school system. I blame the public school system is what I do. I don't, it's their thing, man. It's their thing. I try to, I don't. What team do Jimmy Kimmel play on? What team does he play on? Because we talking about football, so what team, and if he don't play on the team, why are you in here worried about it? That's not going to work. The bait trick is not going to work. I know what you want, homie. That's sad, man. That's sad. It's sad. That was sad right there, what you just did. You feel me? Hold on. You know what? You're out here. If even trying to insult my intelligence, homie. Insult my intelligence. Man, it's been good. It's been good. You feel? You feel me? Mac Jones is balling, man. Somebody said his name was Michael MacArthur Jones. Is that right or wrong? I'm not sure. Keep that shot. No. I'm gonna answer this right here. I'm glad you said that. No, they didn't. Kaepernick wanted to leave. Kaepernick wanted to leave. I help everybody out with that. The Niners didn't do Kaepernick dirty. Kaepernick wanted to leave to make more money. The Niners said, we'll keep you, but we're not going to sign you with a big contract. He feels he can get more money on the open market and left. Well, how do we know Saints is worse in the league? They played 2 games. So you know they're the worst. So the Chiefs are the worst in the league? Maybe. Niners going to see a Super Bowl when y'all... I got a gang of Gray. I got a gang of that shit. I got a gang of that shit. You feel me? The Steelers are going to silence the haters. How? You got an 80-year-old quarterback. The Steelers got an 80-year-old quarterback talking about we doing it. Handle your business. Do your thing. You feel me? Do your thing. If Steelers ain't got no defense and the offensive line getting their quarterback killed, and they don't have no run game. After 2 games, Magic, after 2 games? After 2 games? So the Chiefs is garbage. Oh, you should have said. Who? That's Kellen Moore. That's your coach. That's your coach. Gunda, who's your team? Oh, okay, hold on, where's my? Oh, okay, man, this one I got 2. Absolutely, it's gonna pay out. It's only so many undefeated teams in the league right now. There's only so many undefeated. Hold on. Only so many undefeated teams. Kendall, you're not in the Bay. Why would you want to be? Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. You said Raiders king of the Bay, but you're not in the Bay. That'll be like the Rams saying, yeah, the Rams king of St. Louis. What? You're not in the Bay. Remember that beating that Nick Mullins gave you? Remember that beating that Nick Mullins gave the Raiders and they left and went to Vegas? Yeah, keep the Bay out your mouth. Yeah, the Packers doing good right now. You said when the last time Niners been to the Super Bowl? Let me ask you a question. When the last time the Saints been to the NFC Championship? I'll wait. Notice I didn't say Super Bowl because I don't want you to dream that high. And how many times has the Niners been whooping y'all ass since then? I remember when Garoppolo went down there and whooped y'all ass. Absolutely, Vince. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. We own them, Saints. We own them. That's why I don't understand why somebody even talking. Why this guy even talking? They ain't sniffed that motherfucker. They ain't sniffed that bitch. Remember when Kittle did that to him down there in New Orleans? When they had all them people jumping, Garoppolo threw the ball on a slant. They all on Kittle mask, and he throwing them to the side. Come on. At least one. Better go watch both of them motherfuckers. He timed his ass smooth out. Gregory Tannerson, you said the Cardinals gonna win the NFC West. So how long have you been doing crack? Oh no, I know. Wait a minute. I have no. You on drugs? Clearly, you on drugs. David Bowles, you said your mother sucks. Hey, everybody get in line. Don't do that to yourself, homie. Don't do it to yourself, man. It's not worth it. You're a good guy. I know you, man. You don't have to be a loser your whole life. It's okay. I'm here. It's okay. I'm here. I'm here. Niners. The Niners are here. I know you want to cry. You want to cry. Tear or something. Your mama. Your mother in the tear. It's all good, man. She didn't mean it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she had you. You're a loser. Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang. You feel me? Y'all know what it is. It's that Niner gang, baby. It's that Niner gang. Hubbard, that's all it is. That's all it is. And I'm thinking that Shanahan, did they know it? Willis. Always Willis. Come on now. Warner's a beast. Right now, Patrick Willis been a beast. In my opinion, the Bears, what's up with the Bears, man? I think it's that coach, that quarterback. I don't know. They come out hot. The Bears come out with a few of them scripted plays, and it's boom, 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 boom. After that, it's nothing. Something's wrong. It's something wrong, and I thought that quarterback had a little bit more confidence in him. It's gonna show in that conference. It's gonna show. You still gotta look who you gotta. Now they got a chance at Minnesota. Saying they got the quarterback out, but you still gotta play the Lions. Hey, come on, you gotta play the Packers. Come on, Bears, don't do that to yourself. He's an Eagle Dookie. Hell no, he's scandalous. Yeah, UFC dude. I met it was another a Bears fan I was talking to, and he said that he told me, he was like, he see what was going on. I don't know. They gonna have to change all that. They ain't been good since they had Khalil Mack. Okay, Steve Young. Okay. I like Steve Young. Steve Young is a baller. He's a Niner Hall of Famer. But do you think if they built that team around Joe Montana, put Joe Montana out, inserted Steve Young. Steve Young, that was Joe Montana's team he won the Super Bowl with. How many other rings did he have? I'm sorry. I like Steve Young, man. I'm a Niner. But that was Joe Montana's team. You took Joe Montana's team, and he had to do some running. Joe Montana wasn't running like Steve Young was. Joe Montana, tear your ass up from that pocket. When the Ravens 14-3, and let's see you do, yeah. Oh, double doinkers. They still talk about that double doink. I heard that in a minute. Ain't none of us. We have the biggest fan base in the league from US to Europe, including Australia. That's true. Cardinals own the Niners. No, they don't. No, they don't. Sorry, they don't. Yeah, I don't know about the Bengals. If I was Joe Burrow, I'm out of there. If I'm Joe Burrow, I'm up out of there. Literally there. I need a rematch. Yeah. Who's out 3 months? Bro. Oh, that's good. Yeah, against the Jags? Just like they said, you don't know what you get from the Jags. You don't know what you get. They don't got no stability over there. None. Offense deep, you don't know what you get. In one game, they might dominate. Next game, they trash. And they ain't trash because of their play. They just be trash. They got good enough players. I don't know what the hell going. Harbaugh should have went there. He could have fixed that shit all up. Yeah. But I guess he went down there to LA for the weather. And to beat up on Harbaugh went down there to beat up on that coach from the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Beat him up. I think we is. We should. I think we is. Gregory Tannerson, you said the Rams, the Niners, and your mother are ass. I like your mother, man. I like your mother. Your mother's like the town bicycle. Everybody gets a ride. I'm wrong. I know. I'm sorry. I'm done. I shouldn't have said that. Let me get about. It says Jags win a game by 42 just to lose by 30 following week in London. Is Kaepernick good in 2012, 2014? Kaepernick, when he was playing, he was a baller. Cap was a baller. See, let me tell you something, man. When I talk about football, we can keep it right on the field. Cap was a baller. Now, his accuracy as far as throwing, let me tell you how good Harbaugh was. Harbaugh seen what he had. He said, all right, this guy's a stallion. He can run like a motherfucker. He big. His accuracy, not all that. But look at the receivers that you had. Let's think about them receivers. You got Vernon Davis, Michael Crabtree. You had Randy Moss. You went and got Randy Moss off the scrap heap because you know damn well he was old. And all Kaepernick got to do is throw it in that direction. They was going to catch it. But, you know, that's why the shit at them last throws was way off. Super Bowl, NFC Championship, shit like that. You feel me? But you want to come in here running your mouth, huh? Booyah. See, that's why they gone bull. You feel me? Cap did the Packers so bad. The Packers owe him money. Your name is Chanana. Why the hate? Why so much hate, dude? I want to know why the hate. You don't even know why you hate, and you just said, all right, he's a this. Why? I ain't gonna boo you. Why? Yeah, that's the thing. It's crazy. It's crazy. As soon as you say they want to say, all right, I'm gonna talk mess. Then he said, man, mom, hold on a second, dude. You don't think this the internet? You don't think nobody gonna say nothing back to you? Well, I'm gonna do this to you. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. What? I blame the public school system. Then when they get on here, they want to get mad and they want to say stuff. Okay, what are you gonna do about it? Come on, Mr. Tough Guy. And then we on here typing words and saying words, and then you want to be a tough guy. Go look. What you got, the UFC? Take him to the UFC, man. He want to fight somebody in the UFC. Take him to the UFC. Go. Matter of fact, it's OG Butterbean. Y'all remember Butterbean? Let Butterbean fight him. You feel? You dig? Yes, absolutely, Lane. Absolutely. Yes. They're not trying to do that. They spent another video. You feel me? What is Pac-Man? What do you I don't T.O. What about his son or T.O.? I don't think they shouldn't have cut. I hope his son is on the practice squad. They should have never cut him out. Tariq Owens, I liked him. They should have kept him on the practice squad. Chinano, you clowning? Okay, we gonna laugh. Hold on, let's laugh at it. Let's laugh at it. You ready? You clowning? You wanna start? Or how you wanna do it? What you? You know what I was? You know I was gonna get on you. I was gonna talk about your parents, but they nice guys. You feel me? Somebody said your mother's so big when she sit around the house, she really sit around the house. Somebody said your mother was so fat, she went to the beach and came back with a harpoon in her back. Stop right there, man. I'm done. Anyway. See, I don't want to, because, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. I got some agua. Let me drink some of the agua. Yeah. Anyway. You see, now back to regular scheduling. Those Niners, okay? So, as we know, this Sunday, we play Arizona. He said his head stops and his mother's bedroom. You dig? You feel me? Hey, T.O., hey, look, okay, and I did a video about that. T.O., Prime T.O., Megatron, Prime Megatron, who you got? I did a video on that in my, like I said, go check some of my content, but I did a video on that. Who y'all got? Saying, Chinano, stop, you, and you still in here, dude? You taking Megatron? Oh, I don't know about that. You feel me? Hey, Chinana, hey, Lean, if you, whatever you want to do to him, it's up to you. See? Megatron, because of audience. T.O. was a beast. Everything T.O. doing after he scored a touchdown, they allow him to do it right now. They didn't allow him to do it back then. You feel me? That's the part I don't like. Chad Johnson and all them people used to do all that, had big antics that that right now they all doing, and they was real showman. That was real showman that they were doing. They doing the stuff now, and some of that stuff's not even original. Justin Jefferson get out there and do his thing. You know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Certain players do their stuff, but it's like the showmanship is not there no more. T.O., like I said, Chad Johnson, they had stuff. You feel me? Now you can be like OG Marvin Harrison, the murderer, and you can score touchdowns, and he don't even say nothing. He just get the ball up. You feel me? Megatron was a beast, but I don't know. I might do another. Matter of fact, after this video, I'm gonna do a poll on that. Megatron or T.O. Now, I think Megatron was bigger than T.O., was he? I'm thinking either. I know it was Tom. He was bigger. Y'all remember Roy Williams? Tesla. Trying to whatever they call it. Prime Cap or Prime Cam. Oh, that's a good one right there. Prime Cap or Prime Cam. Oh, that's a good poll to fuck. Prime Cap or Prime. I'm taking Cam. Yeah, I'm taking Cam. Because he had the attributes. He had everything. He was everything. Legs, arms, size, everything. Cap was a quarterback, but once he came to NFL and seen the stuff that he was able to do, he just started taking off running, doing all the other stuff. He was bigger, more athletic than a whole lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But Cam Newton knew, okay, I'm a quarterback first. You know what I'm saying? Cap, once he's seen what he can do, shit. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I'm saying? He was running most of the time. Cap has way better highlights. Running. But Cam got some shit where he launching that shit down the field. What's that little wide receiver dude? I can't remember to play for Carolina. You think Cap got accurate passing? Miguel, yeah, that's what I think. I don't think he had accurate passing. That's what. But now, Harbaugh knew that. Harbaugh knew that. So what did Harbaugh do? You got Randy Moss, Emmanuel Sanders. No, my bad. Damn, I went to Emmanuel Sanders. You got Randy Moss. You got Michael Crabtree. You got Vernon Davis. You had, and then look at the running back: Michael James, Anthony Dixon, Frank Gordon. He had hitters. Joe win right now. Steve Smith Sr. right there. Steve Smith Sr. Hey, he was a beast. He was tough in a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But they had a Benjamin, Kelvin Benjamin over there too. Yeah, Steve Smith was a beast. And the crazy part about he wasn't no Megatron tall or T.O. tall, but you crazy. You're not going heads up with him. And he gonna talk shit and be in your face. Yeah, hey, Jacoby Jones is gone, huh? He did pass away. Hey, when he did that kick return, okay, I'm going to go back. When he did the kick return on the Steelers and the coach was on the sideline and tried to do him like, I said, Tomlin scandalous, you feel me? Prime Terrell Owens, yeah. T.O. was everything. T.O. was a wide receiver. Megatron is a beast. But the Megatron was you just toss it up, he going to go get it. You could throw T.O. a slant route, and he going to do you dirty. He going to do you dirty. Yeah, that's right. Jacoby Jones did. Okay. Zaza. Now we're not going to lose, man. I ain't mad at you for thinking like that. I'm mad at your parents for having you for thinking like that. I'm wrong. Let me apologize again, man. I'm wrong. I'm totally not. Moss. I don't know. Chris Carter was a beast, but I'm going to take Moss. Oh, Ted Ginn. You remember when Ted Ginn had all them kick returns for the Niners? That's right, he was with the Niners. I was loving him on Madden. Oh, that little slant up there on Madden. You could have him in the out there. And you had Kaepernick launch that. Oh man, please. Hey, Anquan Bolden was in. That's who I thought. Juwan Jennings reminded me of a younger version of Anquan Bolden. Anquan Bolden was a man. He was a man. He wasn't playing with none of them kids. I remember when Richard Sherman was doing all that holding. When he was with the Seals, he doing all that holding. He went against Anquan Bolden. He was holding with one hand. Anquan Bolden still caught the ball in the end zone and just threw the ball at him like, I'm not Michael Crabtree. Right? Richard Sherman was like, I'm going to go get the other guy. You feel me? Yeah. Oh, I got to go. Okay. That's right. Anquan Bolden had hands. Michael Irvin was a beast. Yeah, he was a mini-maker. He was a beast. Oh, Brandon Lloyd. Okay, you see how, what's that motherfucker that do that, what's the cat that did the one catch and with the Giants did the one catch? And he living off that? The one catch, what's his name? OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr. That one catch, you got we had oh shit. That motherfucker, man. He just said his name. You can't be drinking when you're doing this shit. Lloyd. 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 You know what I'm saying? He was doing all them catches already. He was doing all them catches, more than one. Lloyd was catching everything. Everything. He was catching everything. It was everything. OBJ did one catch and he got famous off that. What up, Lloyd? Now, there's OBJ, I don't know what to say about dude. Now he talking about catching. Look up his island. Nah. Look up Lloyd's stats. Look up Lloyd's stats. You dig? Let me see. It's almost 10. Brandon Lloyd. Trey Lane. Crying about what? Ooh, J.J. Stokes. We had another, it wasn't J.J. Stokes, it was another wide receiver during a hardball time, and he was catching everything, but he ended up breaking his leg. I can't remember his name. Then he went to the Commanders. Who was that? Torrey Holt came to the Niners. Montana. Chris Borland. Yeah, Chris Borland, I don't know. Say, yeah, he was a big. He would have been a beast. He would have been a beast. I don't know. He started tripping. Pierre Garçon. No, it was another dude. No, he broke his leg. He caught a touchdown and broke his leg. And he wasn't supposed to lose his job because of the broke leg. And then he ended up, like I said, I can't remember dude's name. Oh, of course. If Cap was here now. Nope. Damn, what's dude's name, man? I can't. NaVar Bowman's a beast. Hey, you know, NaVar Bowman is the linebackers coach for the Chargers. Kansas City Chiefs cheated us, man, with them refs. Ain't no feeling. They cheated. That's why they losing now. Them refs are gone. They sent them refs to college, to the college ranks, to coach to the ref over there. Plain and simple. Oh, cheating asses. Yeah, but I'm finna get up off of here, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate y'all for watching and, chilling out with your fam. Chilling out, you know what I'm saying? Having a drink or something you did, you know what I'm saying? Might get on during the game tomorrow. But if not, I'll be on before or after one of those. Sabaton, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. You rank old school fullback, William Floyd. Fullbacks are at the top of my list. I'm old school. I gotta have a fullback. I'm saying, Frederick 9 all day, baby, all day, 9 the gang, all day. I'm saying, appreciate it. Hey, Joshua Morgan. You know what? I'm glad. I gotta finna go look up his highlights. That motherfucker is a beast. He was catching everything. Yes, that's him. I'm glad you brought that in. See? Let me get up off of here. But appreciate everybody for joining, man. Appreciate everybody for joining. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't worry about it, man. This is the start of a long one to come. You know what I'm saying? Right on lane, you know what I'm saying? Fam. That's fam right there. We're gonna be doing it big. You dig? You feel me? He said, go get a haircut, hippie. I will. One of these times I gotta go get, you know what I'm saying? For life, baby. Y'all know what it is. You got to be them Niners. You dig? You feel me? It's nothing. It is absolutely nothing. When I upload this, go and share that to your fam, man. Go and share that to your fam, man. You know what I'm saying? Let them chop it up. Let them see what's going on. Travis, what's going on, fam? You late, man. You should have been here earlier, man. We was chopping it up with the fam, man. The fam was up in here chopping it up. You feel me? Sabotage. Yeah, right on. Yeah, you know how it is, man. You know how it is. You dig? You know what I'm saying? James, you gonna do it like that? I ain't even gonna say what you got down there. It's Nana Gang all day. Nana Gang all day. See, that's how we do Nana Gang all day. That's why they come in here. They see 49ers for life, and they like, man, we gotta come up in here, man. Okay, you see, that's what they see. They say the Niners, so they like, it's 49ers for life. We got to come up in there, man. I got to see what's going on. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Come on, enjoy the fam, man. Enjoy the fam, you feel me? So I'm going to get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody for joining. Like I said, when I upload this, go on and share that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Nana Gang. Nana Gang. Y'all know what it is. Bang, bang.